All right, so GameStop's up almost 20% in the last week and a half, and I want to know where the media is. Where is everyone out there telling me that it's Roaring Kitty, the one that's pushing this stock? It's not. I see insiders buying it for what it's worth, and now we're pushing towards past 26, going to be at 27. And what's the issue? What's the catalyst? Did I miss something? No. Supply and demand. Remember, the media told you the stock was only worth $5. Everyone out there, every has-been, every GameStop meltdowner, GME meltdowner, all these guys on all these websites telling you that it's the worst investment of your lifetime. Is it? Think about it. Not only do they have $4 billion in the bank with zero, I would say minimal debt, but they're operating at profit. So they make a profit. They're not in the S&P 500, which is the best part about it. And if people only knew why that's the best part about it. The S&P is heavy. Every headline right now is telling you that they're about to crack. And why? Because if the Fed does not lower rates come September, it's a wrap. But Jerome Powell did what he does. He fanned the flames yesterday. He went ahead and told everybody that we look like we're going to cut rates. Right before an election, Jerome Powell, I ask you, chairman of the Fed, you're so smart, you're so great. No way. No way you're going to show favoritism towards one administration versus the other. It's not the way it works. And if you cut rates, well, then the book's in, right? That means the pump's going to keep going. That's what that means, guys. By the way, yeah, so they're already pumping right now. And when they don't cut rates, what do you think will happen? A stock market crash, a huge correction. That should be happening today. We should take the punch in the face today. Economy should come screaming down because they're not going to do it. You know why? Guys, this is crazy, and I didn't even want this video to be this long, but think about this. Who's keeping score? Who's keeping score? Have you ever asked yourself this? The Fed gets to keep the score? The Fed gets to tell you when we're in a recession and we're not? And by what metric? Is it unemployment? Is it GDP growth? They get to measure whether or not we're in a recession or not, and I get to tell you that, hey, inflation is still upon you at the highest levels it's ever been. We're paying more for our groceries, more for our energy, and more for our fuel than we ever have. And your pay is what? It goes up $1? Your pay goes up 1%? That's not going to matter. Jack in the Box tacos are up 100% year over year. I went to McDonald's. I didn't buy anything. I drove away. I'm not going to spend money the way they want me to spend money. Not in this economy. Not until it comes crashing, correcting down. But here's the hedge to it all, right? Something that's not into the S&P 500. For me, this is why I buy GameStop. They're not in the S&P 500. So when the S&P comes crashing down and it gets corrected, I've already been looking at the bottom half of the S&P. They're all small caps. They're all mid-cap companies. There's companies in the S&P 500 with $5 billion worth of market cap, $6 billion, $8 billion, $7 billion. And their book is that low as well. So there's no way that you're going to tell me the prerequisite to get into the S&P 500 is $18 billion today. And that's the only way you're going to get in? No. They raised the requirements a couple of months ago because, yeah, GameStop's getting in. I'm telling you they're getting in. They're going to have to lower the requirements. When they lower the requirements, the hedge to your short, good luck to it. Good luck to it, Wall Street, because GameStop's walking in that bitch and buying controlling stakes of multiple companies. I'm letting you know now. They have the money to do it. No other company that you can name that you care about that's credible has cash on hand. None of them. They're all invested with each other. Yeah. Round tripping. All 10 of the top 10 companies, whether it be Meta, Google, Amazon, Nvidia, all of them are invested into each other. Hey, let's just lock our arms in. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Let's see what falls down. Peace.